Why am I having connection issues? How do I want to do this today? I know. Where did I put it?
There's a light on out here.
I have not a clue. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Sticker Trake seasoning. I got something in my eyeball.
Mine.
What's up, radio? How you doing, man? What all does this have in it? Salt, garlic, and onion. Sugar, paprika. Oh, literally everything I already need, so I don't need to overdo it. What up, Twin Jen? We're making sliders tonight. How's everyone's night going so far? Radio, how are you enjoying your vacation? Today we will learn how to change things up. Today I'm taking this frying pan and putting it on my hand until something interesting happens. That's what we're doing. I need this. Oh, day 3 back at work. Oh, 3-day vacation and you're already back at work. That just sounds like just 3 days off. Don't forget to slide it. Exactly. Well, we're doing the raffle like during the live stream, so we're gonna make it kind of fair, kind of easier for everyone. What time is it where you're at? It is, well, that says 255 degrees, so that's what time it is. It's almost 12 o'clock, I think. That's probably 11 something, but a little late, you know. 11:30. Thank you, radio. Radio always got my back. And just to add a little bit of I guess autism, because now I can't find that. There it is. Just gonna add a little bit of everything bagel seasoning. Hey, gorgeous. Referring to the... Oh, you're having a raffle this weekend? What? I didn't know that. Although YouTube has also been kind of funky with notifications, so I haven't been getting anyone's notifications the last couple days. So I will definitely check that out. You said this weekend? What day? And go ahead and put a little bit of information in the comments below. How do people enter? Like, what do they need to do? But I'm also doing a giveaway too this Thursday, guys, October 30th, about 7 o'clock Central Time. So if you don't know what that is, that's Alabama time. So yeah, I'm excited. It's our first giveaway ever. Sunday, this Sunday. Sunday. Hello and goodbye to anyone who stands in his way. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to do these sliders on just a regular skillet, or do I want to do it on my little grill thing that I have that I can do inside? What do you think, guys? What do you think? I'm going to add just a little bit more of the seasoning. Promo videos of it will be at noon. Ooh wee! I'll try to make sure I'm there. I should say that. How do people enter your raffle, sir? If you don't mind me asking. Raffle has begun. Go to the channel and subscribe and watch a video about raffle and rules. Okay, perfect. So you heard it here, guys. Go ahead and check out the video. And if you guys want to enter in Twingen's raffle, that's how you do it. Because, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you, I should say. Runs through October 31st, 2025. I will definitely check out that video. As long as I remind myself, because I have horrible memories sometimes. I think we're actually gonna do the grill thing. Because I like, good crispy burgers. But these aren't burgers, these are sliders. People get mad at you when you call them burgers. Those aren't burgers, those are sliders. Get it right. What's up, Tokyo HR2? How you doing, man? How you doing? Now the real question is, do you really have an HR2? Or is it H2R? Am I saying that backwards? Okay, I just went on, so it's starting to warm up. Good, man. How's life going? It's going pretty good. We just hit 700 subscribers, so that is fun. That is very, very fun. So we got a couple things probably planned for November, so I'm excited for that. I don't want to kind of divulge it just yet because we're going to do a couple long form videos and a couple short form. So, yeah. Let's just say it's one of America's greatest battle rifles in history. So, no, come on. Get out of there. Congrats, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Tumblers, decals, keychains, and shirts and mags. Dude, that's what's up. That's what's up. Dude, if I had a Twingen, tumbler, that would be awesome. I would take that everywhere I go. My wife would steal it, actually. She would take that and it would be her new mug. And then I would be like, well, there goes that mug. Oh, I heard something pop behind me, but gotta enter to win. That's fair enough, fair enough. Why am I hearing popping? Weird. Well, where do you live? In the very hot state in the summertime, a state of, Alabama. I was gonna say Texas, but I think I could live in Texas and be completely fine. Oven's done. Well, it's ready to be cooked. Merch on the way. Ooh, you got some merch coming on the way, bro? That's what's up. When will you do a gaming stream? Whenever I get a computer again, because my gaming computer decided the motherboard didn't want to be a motherboard anymore. So all I have is a laptop now, and it barely runs War Thunder on that. So, yeah. You're from Pakistan. What? Floods in Texas? Hard pass. Yeah. ABT Wars. Get that MP5 ready, man. Gotta get that MP5 ready. How do you guys like your burgers? How do you like them seasoned? Also, what do you guys put on your burgers? You just do ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard, or what do you guys do? Everyone does a little bit something different. Kind of in the middle, something. Pass me a slider medium rare. Ooh, I got you. I'm telling you, man, we're going to do a creators range day one day. Of course, this is a little bit later down on the road. But, I'm just saying because, when all y'all pop up too, we're going to do a big old creators range day. We're going to do a whole, cook thing the day before. Yeah. Back watching Twin Jin's video. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. One, two, three, four, five, six. I could probably get. Yeah, I could do 2 more with this. Frozen patties from the store. That's the way to do it. Don't call me radio. Let me know what you think. He wants to know. He has spoken. Guys, also don't forget about the giveaway. I know some of you just kind of joining us a little bit. We're doing that giveaway this Thursday. And we're giving away 5 items. And I'm so excited about it. So, yeah. Ha! Nope, it's only in the United States. So make sure you guys too are living in the United States. Which about 90% of my viewers are.
Yeah, but got it.
Stick. Raffle is fire. Tons of giveaways. Everybody's gonna be lucky to win. Yes, for sure. Are you using Hawaiian rolls? I am using Hawaiian rolls. I'm excited. Hawaiian rolls. We have a total of, I think, 8 sliders, which is good. So I didn't have to open up the other pack that I was kind of going to use for something else. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Hit that subscribe button. Smackaroon that subscribe button, guys. Definitely go check out Twin Gen. Make sure you guys are subscribed to his amazing Guntuber channel. He's like that Black Rainbow guy, but cooler. Nice and spicy. 7, bro, don't forget. Boom. Oh, yeah, 7. Okay, it just clicked in my head what you meant. 7 sliders, yeah. I got you. I got a coworker who really enjoys some of the seasonings I make. He's like, you gotta make me some more seasoning. I'm like, I got you. So, yeah. Because I make my, like, I got a certain seasoning that I make. The oven was done, right? Don't remember. It says 400. You know, is it just me, or is it like, does anyone else notice when the oven, you start the oven, it's like some days it takes longer, some days it doesn't? Why? Why is that? Also, I don't have any cooking oil, so these are going just straight in the oven. At 410 degrees, add a little salt to them before you do all that, because, yeah, the salt will actually absorb a lot of the moisture. So, me bio crazy. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the live stream, and hopefully you have already subscribed. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, because we are always doing different things. We got a giveaway this Thursday too, so if you want to be part of that, make sure you're part of the live stream at 7 o'clock Central Time. And we are cooking some sliders and some seasoned fries. So, very, very nice. Gordon Ramsay would approve. No, he wouldn't. He would actually be yelling at me, cursing me out, going, "What the fuck is that?" And then you just want to move the salt around a little bit. Move the fries. Get the salt all over the fries, so they are nice and crispy. You're a donut. I am a donut. I'm not donut operator, though. That'd be cool. That would be very, very cool. But yeah, that is something Gordon Ramsay says. Perfect. Okay, so we got that all done. How long does it say? 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to do 20 minutes. So we want these nice and crispy. Red onions. Ooh. Red onions on a burger. That's actually really good. I'm a fried onion myself. I really like fried onions. Beans? Ooh, beans with a burger? That's what Gordon Ramsay says. Yes. Yes, he does. By the way, Council, what's up, man? What's up? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Guys, go ahead and just smackaroon on that subscribe button. Also, first person that says like, comment, and subscribe in the chat, I will go ahead and pin their comment. Stop yelling at me, cat. I need a bowl. What we got? Love Twinges. Yes, exactly. How you guys doing? Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe. Boom. There we go. Twingen got it. He got that pin. He got that pin. Also, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe to Twingen too, guys, because he deserves some love. But do you guys want to know how I make certain, like, the seasoning? I kind of use it for, like, you know, fish or burger sometimes, or steak. It's really, really good seasoning. You guys want to know? Because if you guys do, I'll show you. What's a good beginner gun? I want something light and compact and good for self-defense. Well, it depends. So everyone's opinions are a little bit different. What I carry is a Springfield Hellcat with a TLR 7 sub, which is, you know, the flashlight, if you don't know what that is, and then a Viridian green dot. So, I guess, what are you looking for? Are you looking for full concealability? Are you looking for like 9mm? Are you looking for like a subcompact, you know, kind of like a Glock 19 size? What is? Give me your parameters of what you are looking for, and I will go ahead and like kind of, you know, and of course the guys in the chat too can also pitch in on it too. Also budget, yeah, budget too. What time is it where you're live? It was 11:30, 20 minutes ago. So it's almost probably midnight. Well, I'm also going to go ahead and tell you guys what I do for a seasoning that I use a lot of times. So what we start out is with some brisket rub. It can be any of the brisket rub. We do a little bit of, well, actually not a little bit, it's quite a bit of it. So we go ahead, pour it in a bowl, because this is kind of our base seasoning for a lot of it. Go ahead, do that. Then we go ahead and add some paprika. Of course, you can add whatever amount. You said 3K on an EDC? Holy crap. Well, I mean, that kind of opens up your parameters a lot. I know that's too much. Well, I mean, that opens up your parameters a lot. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could technically do the Springfield Prodigy, the 2011, which is kind of like a subcompact 1911, so, or 2011. But I mean, I guess, okay, not to sound like rude or weird or anything. Are you a bigger guy, or are you just like an average build guy? Like, what's your build type? Like, are you like fat, skinny, or in the middle? Because that does factor into it too, because a lot of people don't think about that when it comes down to an EDC. That's why I use a Springfield Hellcat, because I'm a little bit on the bigger side, but you know, not too fat. I could still carry a full-size pistol if I wanted to. Oh, we're also putting garlic powder, is the next thing after the paprika. Some onion powder.
Some of that adobo.
I have muscles. Okay, so you're just pretty much an average build person. So then pretty much anything is on the table for you. If you want to do the Canic Prime, MC9 Prime, you could do that. Springfield, like I said, Springfield Prodigy. Any of the P365s, the Fuse, what is it, the Legion. Like, there's a lot that you could go with. But I mean, some of these guys, they could go ahead and in the comments like radio just now. $300, light $200, holster $200, spare mags, 1,500. Yeah, so you also factor all that in too. I wasn't thinking about that, but factor in like if you want to do optics, if you want to do lights, if you want to, you got to make sure you're doing training with it. You got to make sure you got a nice holster with it. I mean, a $20 holster from Amazon doesn't really count. So my suggestion is an Alien Gear holster. I really love mine. It's very comfortable. Plus, if you want to appendix carry, you can, because it allows you to pretty much have the side card on it, and I really do like that. So honestly, I would go with either SIG, Canic, or SIG, Canic, Springfield, or Glock are the ones I would go with. What's up, Brooke? What's up? What would you suggest for an EDC? Don't forget to show us the others. Exactly. How you doing though, Brooke? The seasonings make me want to sneeze a little bit. I keep dropping stuff in it. Ow. I'm gonna sneeze now. Excuse me, guys. Damn. It came out of nowhere. CZ P10 is my EDC. See, that's a good. Are you into gaming? I am. I need a gaming laptop or a gaming computer again, because my motherboard crapped out on me. But yeah, I am into gaming. I play a lot of War Thunder. I played War Thunder since the game came out. Houston, Kurt Cobain. Who hasn't listened to any Kurt Cobain stuff? Doing good. That's good, man. That's good. That's one. It's right. Yes. And thank you, by the way, for blessing me. Also, Cajun seasoning is the next thing after the onion powder, and then do a little bit of Italian seasoning. Not a whole lot, because we don't want it to be overwhelming. What's my budget for a gaming laptop? Well, nothing right now, because I kind of focusing on other things. A little bit of lemon pepper. Excuse me. Seasonings are getting to my allergies a little bit. Pepper and pepper. Salt and pepper, that's what I'm missing. Mamma mia. Comes as you are. What type of cheese are you using on sliders? Good question. I did not look into what cheese I have. Sometimes I use a little bit of pepper jack, or if I kind of want a spicy burger, I'll use it's like a jalapeno cheese. It's pretty good. Boom. Okay, now I need a fork to mix it up. Do I live in NM? I live in Alabama. It's kind of interesting country. I say country because it like might as well be its own little country because man, they're a different breed here. I'll say that. But nah, it's interesting state. I'll say that. New Mexico. Oh, New Mexico. No, I don't. I do not live in New Mexico. What's my favorite type of cheese? I have no idea. Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah. Well, I'm not originally from Alabama, so any of those jokes don't apply to me. I'm originally from Michigan, the Great Lakes area. Mixed breed, yeah. Okay, now I need seasoning container. I need a bag too. No! Why are we saying no? In. What? Grilled cheese, you're making no sense, man. How'd you end up there from Michigan? I got family that lives down here. I was up take care of my grandfather, and he passed away either 2020 or 2022. Or no, I've been down here 4 years, so he passed away, and I was like, well, time for a new chapter in my life, so I moved down here. I like it a little bit better, to be honest. Do I miss the winters? Yes, sometimes, but the laws are a little bit more lenient on the Second Amendment. My condolences. Oh, I appreciate it. Man practically raised me. It's like my dad type, you know, one of those types of situations. But yeah, I now live here and we do our own little thing, and yeah, it's just fun. I have a lot of fun. No pew pew limitations. Yes, exactly. That doesn't go there. As it should be. So who lives in Texas? Who of you lives in Texas? What up, man? What up? What's up, Hart? I see you, man. How you doing? Doing good? Doing bad? We doing fantastic? Or we just having a day? Tennessee. Oh, I got family that lives in Chattanooga. Definitely interesting. Okay, time to turn this up. I live in New York. I'm so sorry. Are you like New York City or the state? Find me a good range that runs firearms just out a few. Yeah, exactly. It's a little late, radio. A little late. Hang in there. Yeah, keep hanging in there, man. If you're going through something, we got you. If you just need, you know, a good laugh, well, you came to the right place. Because all you have to do is just go to some of my videos, watch them, and then you will see how full retard I get. So, yeah. So, we have a little bit of fun. Especially if you want to see the Austrian painter get blown up. That's one of the videos we did. I was driving. Why are you driving, sir? Who drives? If You done the whiskey tour in Lynchburg? No, I have not done that. But I did the whiskey tour in Chattanooga at the Chattanooga whiskey place. That was cool. That was a lot of whiskey. Don't watch and drive. Yeah, listen to your mom. I had to check it out. Yeah, man, check it out. Like I said, we got a good group of people here, so if you need anything, just reach out to us. We'll sit there and chat. So, yeah, like I said, we got you. And, because I'd hate to see any of you guys, if you guys are, struggling with anxiety, depression, or anything like that, just reach out. Because I'd hate to see something bad happen to any of you. And, I'm always willing to just sit and listen, Good little words of wisdom is I'd rather you guys talk to me or just, say something and, be there for each other. Because I ran into an issue the other day with another gun channel. And, I always help you guys out. I like helping out all the other gun tubers. And I will definitely subscribe to your channel if I'm not subscribed already. Go ahead and just comment on one of my videos so that way I know. So I can find your channel a little bit easier and I can give you a good old subaruno. But there was a guy who I commented on there and I was like, hey, I'll give you a subscribe from a fellow gun tuber. Like, that guy did not like it. He did not like the fact that I said fellow gun tuber. He was like, yeah, I just hate that word. Fellow gun tubers, most people who are gun tubers are just, they use that term, they're fat and they just don't know anything about guns and stuff like that. And I was like, well, dude, I was just going to give you, a subscribe and help you out. But since you're being kind of a dick, I'm not going to help you out. So I'm kind of one of those people, respect goes a long way with me. And if you're respectful to me, I'll respect you. But I also reach out that, kindness hand. So I want to help, other gun tubers out. I want to see you guys succeed as well, too. So that's why we got quite a bit of, a gun tuber group going on. It's just what we do. And then you also got to remember, too, like, haters are always going to hate, too, especially in the gun tuber world. So it's just one of those things. Like, Don't Call Me Radio, he does YouTube stuff. Twingen does gun stuff. Henhouse 2A, Reverb Approach, Confidence Reloaded. Like, there's so many of you guys that do gun tuber stuff. Grilled Cheese, he does gun tuber stuff. You guys do so much of the gun tuber stuff that, I try to support. I try to make sure I drop in, leave a comment or a like, and just, help you guys out. Because I'd rather help someone out than just be a complete dick, Because what fun is that? I have kids with problems, but it's kids. Oh, damn, dude, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Try to stay positive, though. So don't, every day is a little bit different. Sometimes you fall flat on your face and sometimes you don't. But remember, it's like a boxing ring. Life's going to beat you down and hold you there if you let it. So make sure you just get back up and keep walking. That's all you can do. Yeah, any gun tuber. Woo-wee. Okay, I need a spatula. Listen to that popping. We're grabbing the first spatula we can grab. Turn on the heat a little bit. These smell just like Stick and Shake burgers. Also, if you guys are commenting, I'm sorry I've fallen behind on the comments. Oh, the oven's going off. Okay, they can sit in there for a couple more minutes. Oh, I listen so I hear whatever CopperTop reads. I comment when I am set at a safe location. Plus, my job has private restricted area roads, 20 miles an hour. Damn, that's what's up. He must be an operator. Yeah, he's like that guy I was talking about was kind of, I don't know. One of you guys went over to his channel, was like, yeah, this guy is a total dick. Work pays me versus yeah, my work pays me versus YouTube. Hey, one day YouTube might pay you. If YouTube pays me for what I do, that's definitely a plus. Believe, yeah, we all believe in you. We got you, man. Get them burgers first. Does he show the results? Do I show the results of the sliders? Is that what you're asking? Cat's currently yelling at me. Nah, stop yelling. Jesus Christ. I don't have anything for you. Very hot. Those french fries can go a lot longer. I'll say 10 minutes. Give the cat a piece? Yeah, bad idea. Bad idea. Just dropped a sub. Yeah, there you go. See? You guys support each other, help each other out. Make sure to give that big old subscribe button a smackaroo. Like my MP5, just slap it around sometimes. Slap it, slap it, slap it. Which also, guys, don't forget, we're doing that giveaway for the new guys who have just joined the chat. We're doing it this Thursday. Also, I need to look and see what you guys voted on for the shotgun videos we're going to be doing here soon. I don't remember what you guys voted for. Because, yeah. I'm a little slow. Yeah. Crazy boy. Yeah. But yeah, I can show the results if you guys want to see the results of the food. So Twin Gens, like, I'm gonna drive all the way down to Alabama just so I could have one slider. Ow. It's a little hot, but it's okay. Just a little spicy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, man. See, we got a little good group of guys here. So definitely we are going to support you as much as we can. So that's always the best thing about the little Guntuber group of people we got going on. So, because I do a hashtag CopperTop, which I'm still working on the list because I'm going to shout out a whole bunch of you guys. So, I do a hashtag CopperTop, and it's aimed to help out, smaller Guntubers, help, their subscribers or, my subscribers find other Guntubers that could, relate to what we do. So, it makes it a little bit easier because all you have to do is just click the hashtag CopperTop, and it brings you to all these other Guntubers who participated in the video. So, that's always fun. So check those out if you don't mind, because if you're looking for other Guntubers, that's the way to do it. What's up, man? What's up? How you been? I finally caught you. You did. You finally caught me. I didn't do it though. I promise. I'm already subbed to your channel. Yeah, see? What you could do is unsubscribe and then resubscribe to his channel. We cooking sliders. We are cooking sliders. We're doing sliders and some nice seasoned fries. Haven't touched the MP5 since July. Why? Why have you not touched it? I'm alright, bro. Just waking up for work. Why are you just waking up for work? What do you do? I need to flippity flip. Flip the sliders. That didn't flip. Still not flipping. I had to give you a like and show much love. I very much appreciate it. I work overnight, sadly. That sucks. I am so sorry you have to work that shift. That is not a fun shift. Who likes working at night? Work, yeah, exactly. I just find it funny because like people are like, "Why are you doing a live stream so late?" And I'm like, "Because I got off work about 9 o'clock, and then, set up everything." What's up, Oliver? I see you there. Thank you for stopping by and showing the support. If you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Your MP5 has super safety. Can't you go into semi still? You can still do that single finger, or it's so bad as in like you can't resist to be in super safe mode. Is that what it is? By the way, what you do for let me know what parts you went with on your super safety, because I kind of want to do that same thing with my MP5. I'm a nighttime truck driver. Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Truck driving, I could imagine, is a very interesting job. Boom. Much less traffic too, yeah. That's my thing. If I was a truck driver, I would hate other cars around me. Least wording AR lower for the MP5. Okay. Do me a favor. Comment on one of my videos that information so I could look it up later, because I'm not going to remember that. Plus parking is sweet. Yeah, exactly. It's like that, episodes of The Simpsons. Homer gets to work early. He's like, "There's donuts there." It's a good job for an introvert. Yeah, there you go. I bet it pays good, though. I've heard truck drivers make a decent amount of money. Just use the regular super safety. Hoffman tag. So, see, I have the super safety. I just don't have the AR lower. And then I think there's one more part I need for it to work. But, yeah, if you got a suggestion on AR lower for it, I'm open for suggestions. How's the sliders coming out? Ooh, they coming out good. Nice and toasty and crispy, and I need to put some cheese on these. Hoffman Tactical. Okay, so we're still caught up with the chat. Well, looks like we're going to be difficult and use shredded cheese today, because I did not grab any cheese. Do you like the PSA Dagger Compact? I've never had one, but I would definitely love to have one. I think, I have a couple friends that have the PSA Daggers, and they absolutely love them, so I am looking forward to it. Got to work in the morning. Put mine in the microwave, bro. Be safe. Hey, man, have a good night. I got you. So, Have a good night, Twin Gen. Guys, also make sure you go subscribe to him. Really good Guntuber. And yeah, that's all I can say, man. He's just a good Guntuber. I did it pretty early. That's why I went to Lee's. But there's other options out. Yeah, I know there's like a few options, but you know, I look for the best price, you know, type thing. I don't want to spend uber amounts of money on just something that I could save a little money on, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm not saying I'm cheap. I'm just saying, like, you know, if there's other manufacturers that make it better for a little bit less price, then why wouldn't I go with that route? If that makes sense. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. He says he's out. Good morning. Yeah, good mornings, nights. Yeah. I like the PSA dagger compact, full size, micro. See, I need to get me a PSA dagger, but I kind of want to get the comped version, like the built-in comped, because I've heard a lot of good things with them. Where'd I put my mitt? Oh, there it is. Only by frame. You can ship everything else to the house. Yeah. Which, that's also why I like the Ruger RXM, because like the serial number is part of the trigger group, so you can swap out different frames and stuff like that. Which I'm kind of looking at different like frames for my Ruger RXM, but I'm also looking at different trigger groups. So if you guys got a suggestion on a trigger, I'm open for suggestions on that. Yeah, exactly. 2 frames at a time. And PSA also like has a bunch of like sales and stuff like that on the PSA dagger, so like you can definitely get them for a good price. French fries are done and they're nice and crispy. Somewhat. Yeah, that should be fine. Sure. Micro is a little bit more. Yeah, just a wee bit, but what the heck was that noise? Oh. Perfect. 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 Gotta grab me a plate. I like when PSA does the bundle. Yeah, exactly. Dude, PSA is just on a whole nother level with their firearms. Like, I really do like their setup. Which, have you guys seen that they're doing like a giveaway type thing? Pretty much, like, they pick one person and they'll fly them out to one of their facilities and give them like a $5,000 spending spree. Which would be cool. $5,000 is quite a bit. You can get quite a bit with $5,000. Have y'all tried the SCT frames? I have not. Have you tried it? I just found out there's a company called Great Lakes Firearms, I think is what it's called. But they make Glock clones out of Michigan, of all places. It's nice to see a company back from where I grew up in. No, but I have heard good things. I have a SCT frame, and I don't like it with the I have not, but seems decent. Yes, seems decent enough. Oh my lord, I forgot. I completely lied to Twinjin. He asked if these are Hawaiian rolls, and they're not Hawaiian rolls. They're Wonder Bread. Oops. What would you guys suggest for a trigger? Like on a like a Glock Gen 3. I'm just kind of curious on it. They're not good at all. Ooh. Oh, we got some people saying they're good, some people saying they're bad. So it's kind of a mixed feelings in here. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of the Glock performance triggers? Those are good. Good French fries. Hey, dumbass. It helps if the buns are open. Feels cheap to me. I have 2 of them. Basically, that's probably what it's going to be, by the way. Oh! Oh, like the trigger is just going to be a Glock performance trigger? On the new Glock 5s. That would be pretty cool, though. I need a... I'm going to get a dagger frame for my... Ooh, dude, that's what's up. The performance triggers won't... Oh! Okay. I see what you're... Okay, I see what they're trying to do. Which I'm surprised, out of all the companies out there, I'm surprised Glock bent down and, you know, bent over backwards with that. So I think it was Ruger recently had to move out of the state they were in since like the 18th century, because of all the like laws and stuff like that in their state. But we're done with this. So, yeah, that was an interesting thing. The Glock trigger is weird because when you pull the trigger, it doesn't stay back. Yeah. So it kind of sounds like an FRT. A half FRT. The trigger is always loaded no matter what. Loaded or not loaded. Huh. Interesting. I had someone the other day said, am I going to put a performance trigger in my mechanic? Alright, why? Mechanic already has a good trigger in it. I am so ass backwards right now. Boom. Okay, so I'm caught up on chats. Yeah. Boom. Well, guys, I'll show you the sliders. Look at them. Look delicious. So, I'm excited. I love sliders. But we got the dinner done, and yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you guys stop for the live stream on Thursday, because if you guys want to win something, stop on by. And yeah, I'm excited because we're doing a giveaway. We're giving 5 things away. We're doing 5 patches. So I'm excited, guys. If you guys want to be part of that, make sure you are subscribed for 1, and 2, make sure you are part of the live stream. So I guess we already did our words of wisdom today. So we got JS Harp to thank for the words of wisdom, because he was part of that little, little words of wisdom, because, I like to give a little bit of words of wisdom towards the end of the stream, give you guys something to think about. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you guys on the next live stream. Later.